I'm here, I'm all festive. I got my Star Wars ugly sweater. It's not even an ugly sweater. Sweater's cool. I don't know what. It's not ugly at all. Hey, what is up, YouTube fam, and happy Life Day. The Star Wars Lego Holidays Christmas special just dropped today, and I watched it a little while ago as soon as it dropped, and I was pleasantly surprised. I was a little hesitant at first because it's a holiday special. It's a Star Wars holiday special, and if we've learned anything from the last one, Star Wars and cheesy holiday stuff don't always mix. This was a pleasant surprise. I was a little hesitant at first for the fact that it takes place in the sequel trilogy. Well, I've never been the biggest Lego fan, and I've never really seen any of the Lego movies or the Star Wars ones, like the Jurassic Park ones, or even the new Star Wars Freemakers thing that was on Disney Plus. I had a good feeling about this. I don't know what it was. I just had a good feeling about this one. I was a little hesitant at first for the fact that it takes place in the sequel trilogy and it's nothing but sequel characters until like I saw the trailer, and then it's kind of like a time jump, or they go back in time or whatever for different Star Wars eras, which actually piqued my interest. The intro I loved it. It had the same intro as The Mandalorian with like the different helmet, but in Lego form, and then the last helmet was like a Rebel pilot helmet, and then this Rey just with like this cheesy, smile, like, it's pretty much self-explanatory. If you saw the trailer, it's Life Day, and then for some reason, I won't spoil it, Rey is able to find this thing that lets her travel back through time, her and BB-8, through like a portal. So she goes back to different eras to learn how to best help train Finn and the Force. Another thing, one cool thing about this also is that this takes place after the Rise of Skywalker, after everything is finished, and they set up cues and clues in like, Rise of Skywalker and the rest of the movies that, Finn is actually Force sensitive. So Rey is taking it upon herself to actually train him, which is pretty cool. I would have hoped to see this in like a live action TV show, book, whatever, comic book. But, this is, let's just say like, everything with Star Wars now, especially with the movies, is kind of like clean up. But anyway, she wants to go back. She finds this thing at this Jedi temple that lets her travel back through time so she can witness how other characters, how other Jedi train their apprentices, which was really cool. It's kind of like the Infinities comics, like kind of like a what if, or it's actually just kind of like Marvel's what if. See her going back in time to Dagobah to see Luke being trained by Yoda, which is kind of funny. We see her go back to the prequels up in episode 1 where Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon are on the Trade Federation ship. Then she goes to like episode 2 to see like Anakin and Obi-Wan and Anakin and see their whole dynamic. And the one cool part, the one thing I was not expecting, so she even goes back to see Emperor Palpatine and Darth Vader. Then they actually see her, and then Palpatine sends Vader through the portals to come and like, stop Rey. The main villain from the original trilogy, then coming after the new hero from the sequel trilogy, which was a cool thought. But in my head, I'm like, this is a Lego show. Like, it's not supposed to be 100% realistic. Like, I feel like Vader would have wiped the floor with Rey. But they go through time, in other portals, snagging up other pieces and other characters along the way. I'd probably say the coolest part for me, which was when they go to Hoth, the Battle of Hoth. Vader sees himself with some other snowtroopers, and they fight and have a little exchange, and they're like locking lightsabers. It's like impressive, most impressive. That part actually really had me laugh pretty hard. I was pretty surprised with how funny this was. It wasn't cheesy funny, but it was like, if you're a real Star Wars fan, if you've seen all the movies and everything that goes along with them, like, there's little nuggets here and there. Like, there's even a part where Kylo Ren goes back. They get Kylo Ren, and then he's with Emperor Palpatine Kylo Ren like looks at the camera and says like, "You died," and there's no way of coming back from that. I love how they're like poking fun at stuff that they did. This kind of actually makes me want to go and watch the actual Star Wars Freemaker or like the other Lego Star Wars movies. I haven't actually watched them yet. And this actually gives me hope. This gives me hope that it's not too cheesy. Like I said, I've never been like a super like hardcore Lego fan, and I don't like super cheesy Star Wars, even though I say that, but I love the Robot Chicken Star Wars episodes. That was comedy. And then also the Family Guy Star Wars that Seth MacFarlane came out with some years ago, those are classic. Like, you know, I don't know. Maybe that's just me being biased for the fact that I never was like a super hardcore Lego person, so maybe that's just the only reason why I'm saying that. I would strongly suggest you guys definitely give this a chance. It's also made me have a thought, since it's also Life Day. I'm not going to do it today, but this might happen sometime soon. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to watch or stream myself watching the whole Star Wars holiday special. I've never fully watched it completely. I've only seen bits and pieces of it because it's very cringe. I've seen the whole animated part with like the first, you know, well, technically the second, you know, appearance of Boba Fett ever. Bits and pieces of the actual holiday special here and there. Like, I've always turned it off as soon as, like, you know, I hear everybody singing or just like the Wookiee scenes go on too long. But I'm thinking of actually sitting down and watching it. Or let me know if you guys would like that down in the comments below, because I'm really thinking about doing that for Christmas. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this. Like, all your love and support and all the comments like keeps me going, like keeps me wanting to put out more of these for you guys. It's been a rough and tedious couple weeks, so even though I know I haven't really put out as much content as like I used to, I'm gonna get back to that. Things are like kind of slowing down again right now, so I can actually get back to that. This has been my review for the Lego Star Wars holiday special. I strongly advise go watch it. Go watch it. Give it a try. If you guys like this video, hit that like button. Also, if you're not already, hit that subscribe button and the bell so you can get notifications whenever I post videos and stuff. So I just want to wish you guys a happy holiday season and a happy Life Day. And I will catch you guys in the next one. May the Force be with you. Bye.